There's a lot of groups out there, some good, some bad, and frankly, some quite ugly. There are many solid groups that have a hard time finding decent members, and so they are short numbers. But for every one of those, there are two more groups who don't have it together and can't keep membership intact. So you have all these preppers who are looking for a group and can't find the good ones, or have given up altogether because what they have found wasn't worth the trouble. So what's the problem? Let's take a look at some of the basic issues, in no particular order. Number one, who's in charge? So who is in charge? And of what? What is the hierarchy in your organization? Not just who's the leader, but where do the other members fall in the chain of command? This is not something to be taken lightly. These are things that a new member needs to know. A setup that doesn't have clearly defined leadership will have too many alphas trying to cut in or take over, including the new members. Number two, home run, first time out. Listen, it's just a bad idea to reveal everything on the first date. And that goes for prepper groups too. If you're bringing a new person in and showing off everything you have all at once, all you're doing is bragging and potentially setting yourself up. Think about it. If this guy was just feeling you out, he now knows too much. Number three, no clearly defined goals. Although you shouldn't reveal everything you have, you should be ready and able to explain what your group's mission statement actually is and what you're trying to accomplish. Are your members all on the same page? If not, are they at least in the same book? If you don't know what you're doing, then the new member won't be able to figure it out for you. Number four, demonstrating poor leadership. Just like in any form of management, whether it's retail or military, there is a right and a wrong way to handle people. If you've got leadership that can't communicate well or get along with members, if their method is too weak or even too strong, this will cripple the chain of command. And if you have members who clearly can't get along with each other, then you've got a serious problem, and the new member will see it. And number five, not defining the new member's role. So what exactly do you expect from your new member? Is there something specific you had in mind? Some skill they have that you need for your group? Where does this person fit in, and what do you need from them? If you don't know what you need from that person and can't express it to them, how are they supposed to know what they're doing there? And if you've seen my other videos, you know there's one more. Call it number 6 if you will. No weed and seed. Some groups will just take anybody simply to have the numbers. This is a bad idea. You need to be selective. You need to make sure this is a person you are going to get along with and can bring something to the table that will matter in the long run. There are too many groups that are so paranoid about low numbers that they have a weak selection process, and they end up with people who will cause more problems than they solve. So do you agree with the list? Is there something you would add or take away? Feel free to put your ideas or suggestions in the comment section down below. Your opinion matters as much as mine does. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up and share if you got something out of it. And do subscribe if you are new to the channel. Take a look at some of the other videos. You may find something interesting. So, as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.